Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel, or if you're not new here then just welcome back. Welcome back to the channel if you're already subscribed to us, and welcome if you're new here to our channel. Today we're going to be removing all the lights and everything that is on top. There's a ventilation fan, which is that black thing that you can see there.
Are we fitting a fan and a skylight?
We're going to be fitting
two fans?
One fan, which is a MAXXAIR fan, and then 2 skylights as well today. So as always, every morning starts off with removing everything that we've been accumulating in the van over however long. And we went to Wicks yesterday to buy some plywood and insulation for the flooring, which should hopefully be next weekend. But yeah, let's crack on with today's adventure. So for the beacons on top, it's just this bolt here, I believe, and then we also have one this side, and then not really sure how to deal with this, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Oh, looks like there's a bolt in there maybe that needs to come undone. And then for the rear we have again just 2 bolts, so let's crack on.
We have lift off.
Woohoo! Now the next one. So the beacons have been like siliconed in, and when you undo them the whole thing spins around, so it's really hard to try and undo them. But with my
because this was a work
here,
fan, that's why they have them.
With my chief apprentice here, she's making my life easier.
That's me. So the 2 fans that the ceiling lights that we're going for, we've literally got like a standard eBay 40 quid cheap skylight to go over the top of our shower, and then we've got a clear skylight for the rear of our van to go over the top of our bed. And then because everybody recommended to get one as well, we've gone for a MAXXAIR fan, so we're actually going to have 3 fans / skylights in the roof, which is quite a lot, but it saves us having windows then. We're not going to have as many windows as normal, so yeah, I'm just kind of reading up the instructions of how to do it. Got no experience in any of this sort of stuff, so just going to give it a go, and fingers crossed it works out. So plan at the moment, we've got some degreaser and some kitchen roll. I'm just cleaning the roof around the area that I'm going to be cutting and drawing on, just so that the pen sticks a bit easier. And as you can see, that's why. Apologies for the state of me, but I've been told by the governor that I need to be wearing a bucket hat or something to protect my head in this heat. But as you can see, the hole has been finally cut. I've painted around the edge and I've filed to make all the
edges nice and smooth. So what I'm going to do now is going to make some battens up to go around here. The thickness of it, what I've tried to measure is these battens here, they're 30mm thick, and then I've got 12mm plywood to go on the top of these as well, so that's going to be 42mm. So what I was trying to find was a batten that would go here that is 42mm. However, I couldn't find that, so I've kind of done the next best thing, and what I've actually done is I have got two 20.5 I've got a 20.5mm plank, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue them together to make 41mm, so it's only 1mm shorter than what I need it to be. So I'm going to cut them out now, and then I'm going to stick them down. I've measured it up so that one plank can go from like here to the other end, and then the other plank will sit in there and go there to that bit here. So yeah, hopefully I've done it right. Don't know, but we're going to give it a go and see what happens. So the plan is these two will be stuck together like that. So I've got the wood all underneath here. It's all been glued together. I've put some screws in. I made sure the screws are where the screws on top aren't going to go through. And then I put these little bits of plywood where the ridges in the metalwork are, which I'll show in a bit. But that's all set now. So what we're going to do is we're now going to start screwing the holes in for the top before we put the sealer on, just to make sure that it's all good. So let's go. Oh God. Apologies for the state of me, it's been a very long day. But quite a lot has happened since we last recorded, so I got up on the roof, put the sealer around, and we have finally got the battens in. It's all screwed down, the sealer's going off now, but it looks good. For a first time, I mean, apologies about all the sealer here, but you're not going to see that once the roof's on anyway. And we have, when it loads, got these battens on as well, which work really well, which I glued together, which will be the thickness of the 12mm plywood, so that the ceiling will sit nice and flush. And I can use this to screw in as well, and these are going to be on the back up here. So we're going to be fitting another skylight here at the backs to look up, and then over here with the lights on, there is going to be a skylight that goes there as well. So yeah, quite a good productive day. We're just going to wait for this to sit a little bit more, have some dinner now quickly, and then we're going to stick the skylight in to see what it actually looks like, and I can't wait. Rayna's having a snack, but cutting up the wood, which is all over here. That's the wood, and we're making batons for this skylight that we picked up the other day, which is going to go here where I've made the 4 holes. So we're going to carry on with doing that, and then we're going to crack on with doing the other skylight, which is going to be going up here.
We're currently doing the border of the skylight at the back that's above the bed. Yay! This feels nice and cool now. It's been roasting hot today.
Next day, and today we'll be putting in the last skylight, and I've already measured it up. So we're going for here because this is where our bathroom is going to be, or a little shower room. So we're putting a skylight for ventilation. So I've got 29.5 by 29.5 centimetre square, and just need to cut that out now. So again, 4 drill holes in each corner, and then using a jigsaw to go around here. I hate doing bits like this because these little lumpy bits here are so hard to keep straight. So fingers crossed this one works out a little bit more straighter than the other ones have been. But this morning we also put this one in, sealed it all up and put it in. The camera battery was dead. We're a bit terrible with all this sort of videoing our journey. Oh, no issues. But as you can see, it's all sealed in, and we've screwed it all in as well to hold it in shape. We've got these wooden battens as well to go with the depth of the ceiling for when they come in. So they'll be another 12mm bit of ply here, and that will sit level with that. And the same with this one here. And we'll be doing the same with this one over here. So we've marked out our little, you can see little black lines. This is going to be our kind of shower area. So our skylight's going to be like around there roughly, and our skylight, and then it just pops open, and we've got these little vents for ventilation. These are the really cheap ones. They're literally like 30-40 quid off of eBay. Don't come with any instructions, but what I've measured it off of is this square plastic line going around here. Yeah, fingers crossed that comes in all right. We've just sealed the hole up, and then we've got to wait for it to dry before we can put the skylight in. So we've just finished, we just glued the batons on with some Sikaflex.
Let's show them. Wait, there you go. Yep.
And whilst that dries, before we can put the window in, I'm just going around the edge here to cover up all the exposed metal with the Sikaflex that I've got left over my fingers. So that's the end of this video. As you can see, the skylight's fitting in really nicely. We've had a very long day, so apologies for, or very long few days to be honest, so apologies for the video being a bit choppy. We promised we're going to try and get better, but in the next video we're going to be fitting our windows. We're currently just about to watch a movie, and we have our Galaxy projector on in the background, which is honestly awesome. It's from a company called Galaxy Lamps, so just make sure if you want to have a look at something like this, just check them out because it's honestly awesome. But yeah, we are going to be fitting the windows in our next video, and that's going to be pretty fun to do. Bit scared, but looking really forward to it. I'm going to leave a link down in the description below for everything that we've used throughout this video. So
each skylight and the tools that we use to fit the skylights. Really simple to do, to be honest. I was a bit scared at first, but they seem to be alright, and they're nice and sealed, which is really good. And we're going to make sure that we water test them tomorrow once it's all set. If you like the video, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and leave a comment what you think of our skylight fitting, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.